Simba, Mufasa, Sarabi. Hopefully these names have meaning to you if you've seen The Lion King. And in fact, Walt Disney Productions has done us a great service in animating animals, giving them voices, making them personable, making them real. Real life, however, as we get a little bit older, is hopefully we don't find that many animals talking directly to us in our lingua franca. This week's Parsha is the one exception. Bilam is hired by Balak. For what reason? Because the great and mighty warriors of the region, who are trying to defend the non-Jews from the onslaught of Jewish invasion, as the Jews are given the promised land, Sichon, Og, the mightiest warriors of their time, are destroyed by the small Jewish people. Well, if the great warriors are destroyed, how does Balak stand a chance? If people with 30-inch biceps couldn't stop the Jewish people, how could people with 10-inch biceps stop the Jewish people? So what does he do? He goes and he hires Bilam. Bilam is a prophet, a non-Jewish prophet who has incredible powers and incredible talents. And he's going to use the power of the mouth to go and destroy the Jewish people. And as he is traveling, all of a sudden he comes to a narrow path, and there is a stone wall on one side, and his trusted she-donkey slams his leg into the wall. Now what he doesn't know is that there's an angel standing right beyond with an outstretched sword that's going to kill him. You know why? Because God doesn't want him to curse the Jewish people. It's not that God doesn't want him to curse the Jewish people because then he'll be successful. It's because God doesn't want to see this villain die. So for his own benefit, God is more interested in rescuing this evil man than seeing this man try to harm the Jewish people and ultimately get killed. But one thing that a great commentary points out is that really he's using the wrong Kli Milchama. He's using the wrong weapon of war. Here he comes, his leg is getting smashed, so what does he do? If he has the ability to talk, if his power of speech is so profound, the same way he can talk and try to hurt the Jewish people, let him talk to the donkey and say, "Stop smashing my leg." But what does he do? He takes out a stick and he starts beating the donkey to move away. And the people who are following him, escorting him in the entourage, they just kind of started laughing. Because this man thinks that he has the ability to destroy the Jewish people with words. He can't even control his animal. And that's actually the time where his animal becomes animated and starts communicating with him and says, "Why are you beating me?" And he says, "Well, why are you slamming my leg in the wall?" And the animal says, "Well, don't you see the angel ahead that's out there to destroy you?" And all of a sudden his eyes open up and he says, "Wow, you're right. I didn't see it." So what's the lesson? The lesson, I think, in this amazing episode of Bilam and the downfall of Bilam is that you have to know God gives us all amazing talents, amazing powers, kalim, instruments to serve him. Very often what we do is we look at other people and say, "Wow, if only I had that energy, if only I had that pizzazz, if only I had that humor, if only I had that talent." That's the wrong idea. What God is telling Bilam, the reason why all the entourage is laughing at Bilam, is because God gave you your own beautiful talents. Utilize those and you'll accomplish what you need to accomplish. Very, very powerful lesson as we look at the Parsha and as we're always trying to redefine ourselves, reinvent ourselves. Don't try to become someone who you're not. Take those great skills that you have, hone in on them, and become someone who you really can be. Wishing all of you an amazing Shabbos.